Guys, McKinley362 here, back at you with another Pokemon Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle. So today I am battling a Poketuber that goes by the name of Iyokuu. So I would really appreciate it if you guys would go check out his channel and his Twitter, and the link to those will be down in the description below. And you can also check out my Discord also, because I have a Discord. So if you want to battle me or see me, see me in action, then you can come talk to me there. And 9 times out of 10 I will reply, unless I'm at school doing something or stuff like that. So yeah, I got Discord, guys. So without further ado, let's get straight into the battle. So we're battling Iyokuu today, and turn 1 he's gonna lead off with his dog. Now it was late at night, like I did this battle like last night, so I edited this video fast. Like I got home from school, finished my homework, I said, hey, let me edit this video, I gotta get this video posted today. So I'm thinking this thing has the overheat, and thankfully it doesn't, as he does go for the volt switch. So I think he predicted me to switch out there, and I thought he was gonna go for a volt switch, so I'm gonna go for my U-turn onto his Dumbo, I mean. So with that said, I go for the U-turn on this thing, but it does turn out to have the Rocky helmet. So I'm gonna bring in my nice and clean powerful Tango, and I don't know why I started doing this, but I just want to sweep him. So I started sitting up early. So tip to you guys, don't sit up early. This is not my original set. This set was actually made by somebody on Discord that goes by the name of Larry L. Don't know if you guys know him or not, but yeah, he actually made this set, had me make it for him, and I thought, you know what, let me go ahead and get this for me. So he turns out to has the toxic, and he tries to poison me, but unfortunately for him, my shed skin is going to activate. So this is more of a bulky shed skin type set, so that way I can kill everything with the dragon dances. So I'm going to start setting up, and I'm going to get some nice and clean powerful leftovers recovery. So with that being said, I'm looking powerful out here, so I'm going to set up another dragon dance again. And so I'm looking powerful. I'm thinking, oh, this GG, he has nothing for me, but he actually does have something for me. He's going to go for the earthquake, so he decides to be assertive here. He goes for the earthquake, and it's looking like, oh my god, what can I do? And yeah, fortunately it does lag here a little bit, so I am going to be able to skip that nice and clean lag with the power of editing. So he goes for the earthquake again, and it does not look like it can KO me. If you're wondering what happened, I skipped the battle because it started lagging a little bit, and I drain punched him and got back some leftovers recovery. So now I'm going to knock him off, because just in case if he wants to switch out, because you never know, sometimes people will switch their Pokemon when it's on red hill to save it as a potential sack later. So I'm going to go ahead and kill that thing, and that thing is going to die. So now he's going to send out his Guck Nasty. I'm thinking this thing is possibly an adamant Toxicroak. So I go for my neutral hitting Fire Punch, and that thing barely lives. It barely lives. +2 attack. So I guess already I'm just holding an L, huh? I guess that's how we do it. So now this thing goes for a Drain Punch on me, and unfortunately for me, he does get a little bit of chip health back to put him back into yellow, and Tango is gonna go down. So we start setting up early game for no reason. So now I'm gonna bring out my Scizor, because he is within range for my Choice Band Bullet Punch Technician boosted to kill him, stab. But he is gonna be smart, and he's gonna switch out here. Now I should have did one of two things. I should have saw this switch out, because I do have superpower and went for the superpower, but I think he would have ate up the superpower, or I should have just used a U-turn or hard switched. So actually I have 3 options. I should have just U-turned. So I'm actually gonna switch out here, and I'm gonna go into my thick right here, because Mandibuzz is thick and it is hella bulky. So right here he's gonna go for the Shadow Ball, and of course it's not gonna do that much to a Mandibuzz, but it is gonna get a special defense drop, which is unfortunate for me. So I'm gonna switch out again, so that way I can get a stat reset, and because I know that Porygons do typically run the Ice Beam. As you can see right here, he does go for the Ice Beam, or I thought he had that, I forgot what that Tri Attack. So he goes for the Ice Beam. It's not going to be able to do anything, and so I just basically come in here for free. So Tink's coming in here looking like it's very powerful. So I'm going to set up a Wish right here, just in case if it did have an electric attack, because some of them do have thunder. And it actually goes for a Shadow Ball. So this tells me that this Porygon has nothing for me if its neutral hitting move is Shadow Ball, because specially defensive Vaporeon is a monster, as I know you guys saw in the last video, the invincible Vaporeon. So you know, I already had to go ahead and get myself a little bit of one of these, because you know that thing was just looking too crispy. This is the Tinks that I used in a couple of some videos a while ago. You know, I just want to bring it back, you know, let Vaporeon shine in the spotlight. So now he brings in this thing, and I know it's Scarf because it outsped me when I went for the U-turn. So he's a good Scarf for spec. So now he's just gonna kill me with the flamethrower. I actually thought he had the overheat. I think flamethrower. Yeah, flamethrower is better. Flamethrower is better because you don't get that drop-in special attack. So unfortunately, I am going to go down. Sizor is going to die, and he's gonna bring out the Gunkanasty because he is choice. Now, by how fast that fucker is, I'm gonna say he's choice Scarfed. Yep, choice Scarf. So as you can see here, this thing starts setting up Sword Stance, and I made a misplay, a terrible misplay. What I should have did here was gone for my foul play. Yes, it resists it, but still, foul play does more damage the higher his attack is, the higher your opponent's attack stat is, and that thing did a Sword Stance, so I'm pretty sure it would have Iyokuu. So now this man is actually gonna pull out the Z move, the Poison Z move, and this is where I take my L right here. He pulls out the Poison Z move, and he activates his God Modeliness, and he goes for the Acid Downpour. So with that being said, he goes for the Acid Downpour, and unfortunately, Mandibuzz with the fur coat is going to die. So now that Mandibuzz is dead, there's just nothing I can do at this point. Well, there is something I can do, but still, it's looking like a sweep for here. So I'm gonna bring in my Galliard, and here's where I made another misplay. I think that I outsped. But since we were going for Z moves, I just want to show off my Z move. So I'm going to go for my Gale Wings Supersonic Sky Strike, and that thing is going to die. The power of editing allows me to skip these slag spikes, so thank you very much. So now he's going to bring out the dog again, and I know this thing is Scarf. And obviously I can't go for a Brave Bird because it resists that. But probably should have gone for a Brave Bird. So it's just going to Thunderbolt me. And Thunderbolt really runs through my entire team. I think that this team of mine was very poorly built. Because as you can see here, Tinks cannot take a hit from... Well, it can take a hit from this thing. It can't shoot hits. So this is where it gets kind of stally. So now I'm just going to skip forward a little bit. And oh my god. Oh my god. So yep, just gonna skip forward a little bit because it was a little bit, you know, just me protecting and wishing, you know, protect Scald, wish protect Toxic Stall. So yeah, I just decided to skip forward a little bit. As you can see here, he keeps going for Thunderbolt, and what I should have did here was I should have saw his switch in to his Pangoro that he's about to burn right now, and I should have protected because he saw my protect. And what I should have did was I should have just scalded that thing and burned it. But here's the thing, I can't catch a guys. I cannot catch a burn with Scald. Scald has a 30% chance to burn, but I can't burn anything. So we're just gonna poison this thing here and hopefully let it die to some damage. And now I'm just gonna be hitting this thing, and unfortunately for me, I do end up losing this battle. So he sets up a nice, clean, and powerful Sword Stance. Oh no, this thing's setting up, and I'm thinking, if only Tango didn't die, if only Galliard didn't die. So I go for the Protect again, the useless Protect, and he goes for the Drain Punch. Now, I would have been even crazier if he went for another Swords Dance, seeing straight through that Protect, because he's toxic, but that doesn't mean anything because this battle is about to end right now. So I go for the double Protect because I'm just trying to, you know, live, and he goes for the knockoff. And unfortunately, Tinks is going to die. Sorry, Tinks, I failed you. You shouldn't have died like that. Don't worry, Vaporeon. You'll get him next time. So, I'm going to decide to bring out my squad here because it is my last Poke. And unfortunately, I do go for the Skull, but I am going to die to the +2 stab Drain Punch. So, he goes for a Drain Punch. and that is going to be a dead Pangoron. So yep, that is going to be a dead Pangoron. Don't really know what much I could have done here. So let me know what you guys thought of the video. Please go check out Iyokuu's channel because his channel will be linked in the description. So remember guys, I do have the Discord. I will talk to you guys later. See you in the next video. Peace.